Great. So we can start. So Aniket is the facilitator for the Google Cloud event this year, and he's going to be walking you through the entire campaign, how the labs are going to be done, and all the steps you have to take. So over to you, Aniket.
So yeah, hello everyone. A very good evening. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, very good evening and welcome aboard to this Google Cloud Career Practitioner pathway. Sorry if my voice is a bit muffled, suffering from stuffy nose. So pardon me and let's move on. So firstly, I would like to welcome you aboard to this campaign. And if you guys don't know, this is a really anticipated event across the world. So people like students from CS and IT really look forward for this event every year. So previously it was 30 days of Google Cloud for the previous year. This year it is called as Google Cloud Career Practitioner Pathway. Yeah, slight changes in the overall campaign, but it's quite similar. So let's move on. So my name is Aniket Gaudgaul. I'm the programmer analyst at GDSC PVGCOET, and I will be facilitating this campaign for this year. So let's look at the agenda. What we'll be looking at is getting started with GCP. Secondly, how to redeem the credits. Third, what is the syllabus? What are the quests and courses that you need to complete in order to complete this whole pathway, learning pathway, and the campaign itself. And lastly, I will show a quick demonstration of the basic quick tour of GCP lab, just to give you an idea of how these labs work, how the quick labs work, and yeah. So, firstly, let's start with what is this Google Cloud Career Practitioners Pathway. So, this is an campaign that is organized by Google Cloud in order to enable the students like from all these branches, CS, and especially those are interested in computer, to get an hands-on experience on the Google Cloud technology or the Google Cloud platform, and it gives you an opportunity to kickstart your career in cloud technologies. And they will enable you through this campaign. They will give you an access to the Google Cloud platform, a monthly subscription through which you will be able to explore the labs and the courses that the Google Cloud provides. And if you guys don't know, these courses are professional courses that are actually used to train professionals in IT job and IT and CSIT industries. In actual jobs, they use these courses, these labs to train the employees. So yes, now I'm firstly moving. Before moving on, I would like to ask you guys, why did you participate in this campaign? Like, did you heard of it? Did you heard it from some senior, or do you know about any cloud technology, or why are you interested in? Let me know in the chat. Let this session be interactive, okay? So let me know why do you guys participated in this event? Heard about cloud technology, okay? Any other reply, response? Was interested but didn't know where to start. Okay, I want to explore cloud computing. Also heard it from seniors. My dad told me to explore myself in this cloud technology. To explore and learn cloud technology. Wanted professional training. Yeah, great replies, guys. The cloud ecosystem was booming to this. Yeah, so cloud certificate. Yep. So yeah, you all guys are like kind of correct. So let me tell you guys. Technology is really in boom. Like what is cloud technology? Basically, moving the actual IT infrastructure from on-premise to the cloud services. Like example is any organization you can consider, any company that you can consider. They have their own infrastructure, IT hardwares and stuff like where they used to keep their data and do the all the processing, the database management, the computing, all the apps or websites they want to build. It is usually on premise. The hardware that they use is on their site, on their location, right? So nowadays, cloud technology is booming because you do not need to manage this hardware and infrastructure by yourself. The company does not need to do anything. Just they need to use the cloud services that the cloud service providers such as the Google Cloud provides. So basically, they will handle all the hardware and the infrastructure, and you will be using the direct software, the Google Cloud Console, through which you can manage all the databases, all the compute that you need to do. So yes, nowadays like many companies are moving to cloud technology. They are shifting their infrastructure and all their data to cloud services such as GCP, Google Cloud. So that's why it's a really great opportunity for you guys to learn this Google Cloud technology, Google Cloud platform, because in future most of the companies are going to definitely shift their IT infrastructure to the Google Cloud platform or any other Google Cloud service provider such as Azure or Microsoft Azure or AWS. So yeah, now let's move on. So this is the timeline. Basically will be received, you might have received the participant like the access codes yesterday on November 14th. So I hope you guys have received the access code and the Gmail. Secondly, the timeline is from 14th November till the 14th December, because you will be getting a 1 month subscription, so the deadline is the 14th December. So whatever it is, you need to complete it before the December 14th. So yes, and we can, as facilitator, we can host sessions in our campus as well. So what are the steps to redeem these credits? So if you guys can check your email inboxes where the email inbox of the account which you have registered for the campaign, like from the one which you have registered for the Skill Boost account, you might have created a new Skill Boost account for this campaign. So that check your mail inbox of that specific account. So you will be receiving a mail and you will need to follow some certain steps to claim the credits. Okay. So and yeah, those steps are needed to be followed in a particular order, and don't change the order. Just follow the instructions carefully, and hopefully you will be able to claim the credits. It's an easy process, but still sometimes you might face any glitch or error. And finally, if there is any issue, you can reach out to me as the facilitator at your campus, or you can mail at the DSC support at the quicklabs.com. So yes, I won't be live demonstrating the email like to redeem the credits because it's a pretty easy process. But let me show you how it looks like. So this is the mail that you might have received. Congratulations, you are enrolled in the program. So these are the steps that they have mentioned. You need to do it. And yeah, there is a video provided. It's a pretty good video of 4 minutes. You can if you guys forget how to do it, you can just watch it. It is pretty easy. And firstly, the first process this first step in this process is to open an incognito window on your browser. So this is a must. Okay, so don't do it in your regular browser. So just open an incognito window. How can you do that? Is just click on the three dots in your Chrome browser and click on new incognito window. So it will open an incognito window like this. And the next step is to paste this link in the incognito window. So if you, and yeah, this link is unique. You cannot search it on Google or any search engine to open up that page for you. This is a unique link, so you need to paste that in your incognito window. So you will be receiving a dialog box where it will ask you to enter a code. This is a unique code. You do not need to like you can't share it, and it's a one-time code. So and it is only linked to your account. So use this code and paste it in the dialog box that they have provided. Uh, do the captcha and just click on submit. So after doing that, the next step is to sign in into the Quick Labs account that you have used. So basically, the Skill Boost account that you have used to register for this campaign, you need to sign in into that Gmail account. Okay, only that will work. Signing into any other account won't work. Okay, so be careful and just sign in into the right account that you have used to register for the event. So once you sign in, you will be able to access this panel. So basically, you can click on the icon, the profile icon, and you will see these 9 credits. If I will zoom in a bit, so yeah, as you can see, yeah. So once you click on this icon, this panel opens, and you should be able to see these 9 credits. If you're not able to see these 9 credits, then there is some error, and you need to do all the steps that the previous steps again. Don't worry, just close the window and just start it again. All the steps like open the incognito window, paste the link, paste the code, and sign in into the right account, and then you will be able to see these 9 credits. So once you're able to see these 9 credits, you're good to go. So yeah, now the next step in this process is to click on this. Like you need to complete this tour of Google Cloud Hands-on Lab. So basically, this is a simple lab that they will be like they are using it to showcase how this Quick Labs works and how you can open this Google Cloud Console and all the basic things that will need to complete this campaign. So this is a must. Okay, so you definitely need to complete this lab, and at least you will need to spend 6 minutes on this lab. Like, just don't scroll and complete the lab within a minute. At least you need to spend 6 minutes, minimum 6 minutes, and to complete this lab. And once you submit this lab, uh, you will receive a monthly subscription. So if I just yeah, so in this slide, as you can see, once I have completed my basic demonstration of the basic lab, if I refresh the page, I will be able to see a monthly subscription over here in the profile. So this is the sign that you are now good to go for the complete campaign. Like you have redeemed your credits, you have redeemed your subscription, yeah, and you are good to go for the next step or the next process. So once you have reached this milestone, then you can go ahead and complete all the other pathways that I will mention again in the further slides. So what is the learning pathway? So basically, Google Cloud has clubbed a couple of like a few labs and a few courses, a few resources. I would say some videos, some documentations, and quick labs as well. You need to complete all these labs and quests that they have provided in the Google Engineer Learning pathway. So after completing all these pathways, like all the labs and the resources that they have provided, you will complete this campaign. So to complete this campaign, you will need to do all those. So if I just show you where it is actually, inside the mail that you have received, you can scroll down a bit down below, and yes, this is the link. You can copy the link address and paste it inside a incognito window. I'll open an incognito window and paste it. So as you can see, this is the cloud engineer learning path. So this is the basic path that you need to complete for this campaign. So what does this path consist of? It consists of a few courses, I would say, and 4 quests that you need to complete. So this was the basic tour of a tour of Google Cloud Hands-on Lab. This is the basic lab that you completed in the beginning. And yeah, after that you can. It's not necessary to do this in a sequence, but I would recommend to do it in a sequence because like it might be interconnected. The resources, the whatever the knowledge that you require. and each course will be like consisting of a few videos, a few documentations, quizzes that are necessary and must, and also some labs. If I just move on to the next course, yeah, as you can see, few labs are also there that you need to complete. So these are all the like quests and courses that you need to complete for this campaign. And yes, you will be receiving something called as a skill badge. So this is a skill badge. After completion of this complete course, you will be receiving a skill badge for this course. So for every course and every quest that you complete, you will be receiving some sort of skill badge certification. These skill badges are like you can showcase them on your resume and on your any profile, LinkedIn profile. So yeah, they are definitely worth. If I go back to the slides, so yeah, as you can see, this is a screenshot of my profile from the previous year. Like I have some skill badges over here, so I can share them on my any social media like LinkedIn profiles, or I can showcase them on my resume as well. Yes, they are definitely worth because they showcase that you have completed those labs and quests and like you have the basic knowledge of Google Cloud technology. So yeah, that was the basic process, but still I will show you once again. Uh, so you need to copy this link firstly to redeem the credits and paste it in the incognito window. And yeah, you need to paste that code over here and then sign in to the Gmail or the Google account that you used to register for this campaign. And after that, you will be able to see the 9 credits there, which I showed on the slides. And after completing this first tour of Google Cloud hands-on lab, after completing this for at least 6 minutes, you will be able to see this monthly subscription over here in this profile pane. So yeah, and it might take a few minutes to like reflect onto this page. So like after completing this lab, you will need to refresh for a couple of times, or sometimes it may take 30 minutes or so as well. After getting the credits, can I use the normal mode of Google? No, still I think I suggest that you use the incognito window, because many a times like people face errors and issues that they are not able to say this monthly subscription or credits. Even after claiming the credits, still you need to do this in incognito window. Okay, I hope that answers your doubt. And I will show you this a tour of Google Cloud's hands-on lab. Like I will be taking this basic demonstration lab to show you what these quick labs are basically. So as you can see, once you open this lab, you can see a start lab button, and there is a timer provided. The time is usually sufficient enough, more than sufficient enough to complete this lab. Okay, but like yeah, you can have a couple of attempts for these labs, but after a few attempts, it might lock your access to this lab. So don't spend too many attempts on a particular lab. So this is the title, a tour of Google Cloud Hands-on Lab. If you scroll down, you can see overview of what this lab is and what exactly Google Cloud is. So as you can see, Google Cloud is a suite of cloud services hosted on Google's infrastructure and all that, all the information that you need. And this is the what you'll learn. So what are the outcomes of this lab? Whatever the things that you will learn, such as the lab platform and how to identify key features of a lab environment, how to access the Google Cloud console with specific credentials and stuff. What are the prerequisites and lab fundamentals? So yeah, they have given each and every information that you need to complete this lab. So like, but still I will be showing you this lab because like sometimes you might miss something. So yeah, these labs are actually require some credits, or these credits are actually not free. Like each and every, like, one credit corresponds to something like US dollar, I think. But because of this monthly subscription, you are able to access these labs. Okay, so yes, this is a like really with the one thing that you need to extract the maximum out of it. Just rip all this content that you can in this 1 month. So yeah, yeah, and there are some test like quizzes or questions that you can uh, like attempt, like test your understanding and stuff. Like once you start the lab, then you will be able to access these questions, and they have provided the details, everything that you need to complete this lab. So like starting the lab, how to access the Google Cloud Console and stuff. So I will show you this lab. I will start the lab from the beginning. So click on mountains or hills. So once I'm verified, the timer starts. So once the timer starts, you will be able to see a few options over here. Username, a password, and a project ID, and a button to open the Google Cloud Console. So this username, this password, and this project ID is unique and only for a limited time and can be only accessed by you. Okay. So like sharing this credentials won't work at all. So yeah, they have given all the information over here, like how to start this, like clicking and what are the credits and what is the time, what is the score, and you can click on this and actually submit. Like this builds a temporary environment in Google Cloud. So if I just click on Start Lab, yes, it is correct, and you can complete this as well to test your understanding. And this is the task one. There are a few tasks that you need to complete in a lab to end this lab before clicking on the end button. So as you can see, start the lab. It may take a moment for the Google Cloud environment credential to spin up. So like once you click on this, yeah, so they have shown everything, including the screenshots. So you open Google Cloud. They have provided each and every information about whatever it is. Like you open Google Cloud console button, the username, the password, everything. And yeah, so basically I will just move on. Like I won't waste much of a time. So I will open the Google Cloud console. The username automatically gets pasted over here. You don't need to do anything. Just click on next. And the password, you need to copy it from here and paste it. So once you paste the password, you will be able to access the Google Cloud Console, as you can see. So this is a temporary environment that has been created for you to for the specifics of that particular lab. So this is just a temporary environment. Like once you end the lab over here, all these credentials won't work, and this Google Cloud project ID also gets discarded. So that's the basic. And yeah, this is the dashboard, so you can view all the project information. What are the resources that you can use? For if you have implemented any APIs in the course content that you will access later on, you can see over here. And what any monitoring systems or services that you have used, you will be able to see in this section. And yeah, so moving on, like view all projects. So they have given all the instructions. You can actually have access to more than one cloud projects. So in the Google Cloud Console title bar, next to your project name, click the drop down menu. So they are saying that you can click over here, and if you click on all, you will be able to see all the projects that are available or allocated to you. So that's one thing. Now moving on, like you can read all this stuff. You will be easily able to complete this lab. So yeah, then you can test your understanding for this, like an organizing entity for anything you build in Google Cloud project. This is true. Pick like resources is the project where you run all your lab steps. True. Sorry, it might be false. So yeah. Now So they have provided each and every instructions that you need to perform to complete this lab. And sometimes there will be assessments as well. Like I need to particularly complete this, enable the Dialogflow API task to earn the points. So if I do this, I will be able to check my progress and it will show 100 out of 100. That means I have successfully completed this lab and I can click on the end lab button. And this particular task for this particular lab is at the end. So if you can just move scroll down a bit ahead, view your roles, IAM and everything. So they are saying to go on to the navigation menu and click on the IAM. So if I go on to the navigation menu, click on IAM and admin. So what is IAM and admin? So basically from this panel, you will be able to control all the access to this project. So like to whom to give access, to what access you can give, like viewer, editor, etc. All the permissions that you can grant to a specific user. So all these details are available and given to you in this lab documentation. So you don't need to worry that I am telling it very quickly. So that's that one thing. Perform all the tasks that they have given over here, like open and check all those things, the permissions, the role viewers, and again test your understanding on the fundamentals. And yeah, this is the last task that they have given for this lab, APIs and services. So this is the steps that you need to perform. Open the navigation menu, click on API and services. It might take a couple of seconds to load. So yeah, then they have uh, click library and the left pane. Okay, sorry. Yes. So yeah, after clicking on library, the next step is to search the Dialogflow API. It is over here. You can either search it over here or it is given provided below. Click on it. Then click on enable. And yeah, because it is like based on internet, so it might take few seconds to start up or enable something like API or create a compute engine or allocate storage bucket, cloud storage or anything like that. So just be patient, and they have provided enough time. Okay, so like it's not like you need to rush. 45 minutes is more than enough. Like you can complete this in within 10 minutes, but still they have provided 45 minutes because you might face some errors. So you can also contact the help over here. You can click on chat support. So if you face any error, like some unexpected situation occurs while performing the lab, like you have completed the task but still it's not showing the points, then you can go to the chat support and they will definitely help you and resolve your issues. Yeah. So I have enabled the API. Click try this API. So yeah, I can go to the back previous page. I click on so yeah, if you want to go to the home, you can click on cloud overview. This will bring your dashboard and stuff again. So once I've done this, I can click on check my progress. And yeah, as you can see, I have received 100 points. So basically completing that task provided me 100 points. So in this particular lab, there was only one task, but in further labs, there might be multiple tasks, like 5 or 10 tasks. And each and every task will correspond to some points, like 10 points, 20 points. And after you complete all those tasks and you like verify that by clicking on check my progress, if you get 100 or 100 points, then you can click on end this lab. So once you click on end lab, the lab will be finished. And if you have 100 points, then it will show the completion and you will receive that particular credit, like a skill badge or something like that. So as you can see, I have completed this lab 100 out of 100, and you can click on the end lab button. And yeah, as you can see, this is the first lab, okay, which you will need to complete compulsorily. I have spent more than 6 minutes, like 40. The timer was 45 minutes, right? So at least 6 minutes is minimum for this particular lab. So I'll click on submit. I'll rate 5 out of 5. I'll say something awesome lab. Yeah, submit. So as you can see, the lab has been submitted. And this thing, this whatever the GCP console that you opened will not work at all now. So you'll just need to close the window directly. And after that, you will be able to see the completion of that particular lab. Like if I go to, yeah, so as you can see, there will be a monthly subscription written over here. So once you complete this first tour lab, so this is the basic like idea of how these labs work. They have provided everything that you need to know, like each and every documentation is given to you. All the resources that you need to complete is provided by the quick labs. Just follow the steps and just complete the course. So that was it. Now, yeah, moving on to the PPT. So yeah, are there any questions that like anything is unclear about this, how to redeem the credits and something like that? Can you please tell me how to access the monthly subscription? Okay. So yeah, as you need to follow the steps which are mentioned in the email. Basically, first open an incognito window, paste this link, and it will open up a dialog box where you will need to paste a code. The code has been provided to you. It is a unique code and which will expire on 30th November. Just paste that code in the pop-up dialog box, and once you paste it, you need to sign in to the you need to click on the sign in button and sign in using your Google account which you have registered for the event, like the skill boost account. And then after that, uh, yeah, once you sign in, you will be able to see the 9 credits inside your profile. This means you have done everything correctly. After you receive this 9 credits, you will need to firstly, the main task is to complete this a tour of Google Cloud hands-on lab that they have provided. The one which I have showed to you right now. So this is the basic lab, and you need to perform this lab for at least 6 minutes. Okay. Once you do that, click on the end lab button and refresh your browser for a couple of minutes, and then you will be able to see this monthly subscription written under your email ID. Okay, so that's when you will be able to access all the course. And so yeah, that was the process, basic process. I hope you got it. Okay, so I didn't receive the mail regarding this code. Did you? Okay, so did you register for the register for this campaign? Like, did you fill the form correctly?
Yes, Aniket. I filled the form. Actually, I received one mail
Uh,
from Quick Labs on 7 November that
Okay,
you have subscribed to Google Cloud Engineer Learning Path. That much only I received from 7 November. Or after that,
okay,
I didn't
hmm,
receive any email ID.
okay, fine. I think I will be
Um,
receiving the list of students who are participated in this event by today night itself. So I'll get back to you tomorrow because I will be receiving the Excel sheet today. And like if there is any problem in your Quick Labs account or something like that, I will get notified immediately today. So I will reach out to you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
can you just send us a message saying hi with your name and
Yes.
email address?
Do just DM us on WhatsApp.
Okay, on that group, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Okay, thank you.
What is the deadline to complete the pathway? Okay, so the deadline is 14th of December. So one thing I forgot to tell you guys. So once you have done with this monthly subscription, like once you are able to see this monthly subscription thing under your profile, now where to access the content, where to access the quest that you need to complete. So inside the email, you can scroll down a bit below, and you can access the syllabus from here. So basically, just copy this. link address and paste it inside your incognito window. And yeah, you might not be like you might have signed out, so you can sign in again. It's not an issue. And then yes, you can see these all these courses and quests that you need to complete for this campaign. So this is like a group of quests and resources that the Google Cloud has provided to you. So basically, it will contain everything from the basics to like how to use the Google Cloud Console, what are the like services that the Google Cloud provides to everyone, and how to use them and why they are essential and how to create and manage resources and how to configure and APIs and automate infrastructure. Everything that they have provided you need to complete in this particular pathway. You can click on a subscribe button, you will be able to see over here, and so that you will be able to access everything. So I have completed the basic, so there is a tick mark provided. So if I complete this, another tick mark, and also you will receive this skill badge. Where can you view your skill badge? Basically go to your profile, and inside the profile you can go to badges section, and here you will be able to see all the badges that you have received so far. And again you can go to paths. So yeah, if this page again refreshes, you can just search for that particular cloud cloud engineer, and by just search that, as you can see, you can see the subscribe pathway. And yeah, so do complete all these videos, all the resources that they have provided. Sometimes it may happen that like a lab can be completed just by doing one particular simple task, but there are like certain information that is provided above it. I think what my suggestion is that go through each and every line, because like you are here to learn what is Google Cloud Platform. You are here to learn, right? You are not just here to like complete the course and earn skill badges and just showcase on your resume. That's not, because like in interviews they will be definitely asking you questions on Google Cloud. They are not just gonna see your badges. They will be asking you questions. So you should have that knowledge. So to go through all the resources, all the things that they have provided. Don't just skip on to the end part, okay? That's my suggestion. May we start all this process? Yes, yes, you can definitely start from right now. Are we going to get any strikes or goodies on the basis of offer? See, this is like, I was sure this question is going to come up. Like previous year for the 30 days of Google Cloud, yes, there was some predefined swags and goodies. And the thing is that like previous year, like most of the students just completed these pathways and tasks just for the sake of getting those swags from Google. Okay. But so this year they have not specified any goodies or swags. Any, they haven't declared anything because they want you guys to focus on the learning pathway. Okay. Don't do it just for the sake of swags, because these certifications require actual credits, actual payment methods. Like you need to pay these, you need to pay actual money to get these credits. They are giving you this for free. Like each and every lab requires something around, I guess, 10 credits, like $10 for each and every lab, and you will be able to access many labs in this 1 month. So yes, I think you should go by a like go by an ideology to learn something from this campaign. I cannot guarantee, but there might be some swags at the end of the campaign. Might, huh? I am not guaranteeing anything. Any other questions? Any doubts, guys, regarding the points or the pathway? And remember, guys, this campaign like is limited and only 100 students are able to like access from a particular campus. So if you have if you have got this opportunity, like if you have got this credits and monthly pass, don't waste it. Complete each and everything. I know it like takes few like it will take significant amount of time to complete all these pathways and course, but definitely it is definitely worth it. It will give you an like professional knowledge that you will need in the cloud technologies. Can we restart the lab due to an error? Yes, you can. Like there are multiple attempts that you can do. Like if you face any error or difficulty, you can reach out to the chat support. They will help you. And it might happen that you might stuck somewhere or do something wrong. You might to end the lab and restart the lab. Yes, you can do that again and again. Any doubts? Any further doubts, guys?
So be sure to complete all of this before the 14th of December to be able to get the certification. And if you have any doubts, any queries, feel free to post them on the group. We'll be happy to answer them.
And yeah, also there is one like FAQ section link that they have provided at the end of the email. If you click this, will open an FAQ. So these are the frequently asked questions. You can check them out over here, or you can ask us or ask us on the group WhatsApp group. So yeah, that's it from my side, and all the best. Do complete each and everything that they have provided. It's definitely worth your time. Okay. Any further questions, or I think we can wrap this session.
Yep. Thank you for joining, guys.
Thank you, guys. You can leave now.